Hi friends, in this video we are going to use IntelliJ IDE to create our first Java class and its corresponding object. Okay, so first things first, let's start our IDE. I'll double click on IntelliJ, wait for it to open. Right, and regardless of the page that you get, search for the new project button. Okay, if you get this particular page, you will have it over here. Click on new project, then from the next menu select Java. Okay, we would have many other options depending on the plugins that you have installed. I would be sticking to Java right now because I am creating a Java application. Next, select your SDK, click on this and select the version that you have already installed. I have got two versions installed, 11 and 17. I would be sticking with 11. You can pick whatever you want. All right, I'll click on 11, then I'll click on next. And in this page, I would for now select create project from template and select command line app. I have only one template. If you have others also present, select command line app from there. Okay. The reason why we are using this is because that makes things very simple. Like if you can read over here, it says that if we use this particular template, it will have a main class and a main method already present when IntelliJ will create your project, right? So then click on next. Let's give this a name. Let's say hello world. All right, and then click on finish. Wait for IntelliJ to complete its magic. All right. So I guess it is done, or it is doing some more things, but we can have a look around it. All right. So once this is all done, you will have your project folder over here. Inside that you will have a .idea. This is used by IntelliJ itself. Inside that you will have your src or source, and inside in your source you will have a package and a main class already there. So in this main class, first thing let's do is just print a hello world. Okay, so I'll type SOUT, press control space and then enter, or you could have directly pressed enter, that would have also worked. And I will do hello space world. All right, and you can see these play buttons, green triangles. Click on that and then do run main, and then wait for this to finish running. Okay, and you can see over here it automatically opened your run terminal, and over there you can see hello world printed over there, right? So we created a class, and inside the class we created a we wrote a system.out.println, but this was all done by IntelliJ. We did not do anything over here. So let's create a class by ourselves. Okay, so click on com.company and right click on it, point to new, then Java class. Right, now let's name this class as greetings. Okay, and select a class, then press enter. This will create a greetings class for you inside the package com.company, right? Which itself is inside your source folder, right? Now inside this, let's create a function, or rather let's create a method. I will name it public void hello English. Hello English. Right, so this particular class will give me greetings in different languages, right? In different dialects, you can say that. So just do as out, say hi, and let's have public void hello Hindi. Right, so that will be as out. Namaste. Any other language? Okay, next let's do hello in Spanish. Void hello Spanish as out. It is hola. And let's have it in Japanese also. All right, so I've got hello written in few languages. All right, so how do you instantiate this class? To instantiate this class, we use the following syntax. So let me just comment this out. And so you will do first class name. So my class name is hello. Sorry, my class name is greetings. Greetings, right? And then name of this particular variable, right? So this is a syntax of declaring a variable. So greetings, greet equal to new greetings, right? And that's it. Now we can use greet. This is our particular object reference to call all the rather to call any of our methods that is present in greetings class. So you can do greet dot this, greet dot Hindi, right? And let's run this once, right? Hi, namaste. Okay, so this is how you create objects for your classes. So you created a class, right? And then you created object for that particular class. So the syntax of creating object is class name space the name of the reference variable, okay, then equal to new, then again class name followed by parentheses. Okay. Now when we actually write this particular line, it calls the constructor of greetings class. Now if you do not write anything in the constructor section, it is it uh, Java treats that as a default constructor present, right? And it does what it has to do. So but we can also explicitly state the constructor of that particular class. So I can write the constructor of this class. So in order to write the constructor, you will do public space greetings, that is the name of the class itself, and yeah, that's it. Now inside this constructor you can actually pass variables, right? You can pass values from your calling class, right? From your main class you can pass values directly into your greetings class. So let's say if I have got uh, string as val, right? Let's just okay. And as soon as you have written this, you would see that IntelliJ interpret. And as soon as I have written this, you can see that IntelliJ says that we have got one related problem. And what is that problem? The problem is that the constructor of greetings class is actually accepting a value, but we haven't passed any value over here. Okay, so let's do that over here. Just pass in value, right? And inside the constructor, since we have received this value, let's assign this value to something. So I would say let's first print this out. Okay, over here it's s out. Okay, let's do this. Let's run this. So we are expecting a value printout. Now we are expecting a value in our printout also. Okay, so value was printed. Next, this is not actually a very good practice. So this is our dummy code, right? We are just passing our value over here and we are printing the value. The main purpose of passing values to our constructor is to be able to use it in our entire code. Now, as things are, we would not be able to use this value anywhere in our class, right? So for that, I would first declare a global variable. So let's declare it a string val, okay, and I will not initialize it. And inside the particular constructor, I will do this dot val equal to val. Why this dot val? Now, this is a keyword that actually refers to the object of the current class. Okay, so when I do this dot val, this says that refer to the object of greetings class, or refer to the object that is currently being used by greetings class, and in that object access the val variable and assign that as a value val. Now I can use this particular val anywhere, so I can do namaste plus val, right? Or rather, let's do this dot, right? And I can do this. Let's print this out. Let's run this, right? So we got hi, we got namaste value. All right. Yeah, so that's all. That's the very basics of creating classes and creating objects. We can, okay, one thing before we close, we can have multiple objects also of a set of a single class, right? So you can have greetings, greet to equal to new greetings, and for value, let me pass fast. Right. Now, if I do greet 2 dot hello Hindi, okay. If I run this, what should happen? Okay. So first we used greet and it printed out namaste value, and in the next one it printed out namaste fast, because for the first object we passed our value as value itself, and in the second object we passed our string fast as value, right? So each objects are independent of each other and we can use them whenever we want. All right. Okay, so yeah, that was all about the basics of your your classes and objects. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you have a great day, and if you have any suggestions for further videos, please do let me know in the comments. Thank you.